Hello all you fancy people, welcome back to Bad Deck Ideas with me, your host, Caleb here. And we're going to be looking at the Ragen Cajun here. It's my little enraged deck that I decided to make, and it actually is really fun. And I will show you why. Because I have two enrages, two whirlwinds, you know, enrage, whirlwind, and some battle rage in here for card draw, some commanding shout for card draw, and hilarious combos, as well as two rampages to add to the destructive power. I only have one slam because that was what I could fit into here. And then you have two Armani Berserkers, obviously, two Armor Smiths, which generally make for let's just say I can I can have 60 health with this. It's quite ridiculous. Cruel Taskmaster, obviously, for some removal and for the buffs. We have Unstable Ghoul, which is a new card, and it is very great. I want to almost say it is the MVP. Almost. It's quite close. I say the Wild Pyromancer is also quite hilarious, because I did notice I do have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I have 10 spells. And I didn't really realize that when I was putting it together. And I basically just kind of threw in the Wild Pyromancer because I was trying to get this to work. And for some reason it didn't work, but until I threw that in there. And what I like to do is Wild Pyromancer along with Commanding Shout. It's just, you can nuke the field. It's quite hilarious. And obviously some Acolyte of Pain for some more card draw hilarity. Frothing Berserker works very well in this deck, especially if you get Commanding Shout and Wild Pyromancer and Whirlwind and Enrage and stuff, and it's just quite amazing what happens. Raging Worgen, if he lives and you can Enrage and Rampage with him, they make people rage quit. That's one thing. And obviously Gurbashi Berserker and Grommash Hellscream. Now, I was going to add the what is it? The Tauren, where is he at? He's somewhere around here. Hold on. There he is. The Tauren Warrior. The only thing is he really sucks really badly. And actually I had the Stone Skin Gargoyle in here as well beforehand, but he didn't really synergize. So what I was just going to do was make what I call a pain deck, but I figured this works a lot better, and I'll show you why in a minute. So we'll cut till we get to the fight. Alright, here we are facing a paladin, and we are fighting Aberdeen. Alright, so we don't really want any spells. We'll keep a hold of the Acolyte of Pain for obvious reasons. We don't want to start off with any spells, except for, you know, if we can help it. So basically we're waiting until turn 3. Well, turn 2 at least to summon one of these guys. Yeah, they're not a lot of okay, well, never mind. We'll just get rid of that. I can already tell this is a rushdown paladin, which is always great to have. Not really. I don't like. There is a possibility that this deck does shut down some rushdown decks. Because one thing in a rage like that. As you see, we got damage, so if we draw battle whatever it is, that'll be good.
Reporting for duty.
I
smell blood.
Oh no, whatever shall I do? I'm scared. Alright, let's see here. Trade into that. Sorry if I'm being quiet. I don't want this rushdown paladin to get
in there and
you
fight,
know.
maggot.
Oh, okay. See how it is. That's fine.
Reporting for duty.
That's fine. We got a rampage on our side.
It's time for a little brawl.
So I'll take care of that. If this paladin gets too out of control, then that could be an issue. Once we get some nuke power on the field, especially zoo warlocks.
Ready to ride.
Oh come on, it's not even funny. All right, well. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. Pop this and pop this down. And I already know what that is, so I'm not even gonna do anything. And if he wants to buff that up with a king's, he's more than welcome to. Is that a hammer of... oh, that's an owl. It's perfectly fine. So, not really all that much of a threat on the field. Although he is getting a little out of control. Now we're gonna plonk this down right there. And really don't want to, but I guess we have to. We gotta activate this. Noble sacrifice. Right. And run that into that. Ooh. Okay, here's the plan. We're gonna slam this.
No.
Even though it's a bad idea, we're going to whirlwind anyways. I wish I could wait till commanding shout. He's just gonna run everything in that anyways. Ah, commanding shout and wild pyromancer. Well, I can say that we pretty much won this one because unless he has another wolf charger rider thing, you know, he's got to concentrate, which is fine. He just gets rid of one
Reporting for duty.
one minion. So it's very nice. But you know what? I'm gonna do this. Lol. And then we hit him in the face. Wow, I didn't think I did that much damage. Okay. So you want to give up now, good sir? That was a good fight we had there.
Shot,
oh. All right then.
Reporting for duty.
Well, well played. It's
Well played.
because I have this guy. I'm just gonna hit you in the face. Silly rushdown people. And here's another paladin we get to fight. I was hoping for a little bit more variety, but I guess this will have to do. We'll toss the inner rage. Like I said, we want creatures, we don't want spells. This is good. Sorry before I had to cut. I sneezed, and it was very unfortunate that I did because why is it I only sneeze whenever I'm trying to record things? I don't know. Trying to be professional. So, anyways, we'll wait till we have an Armani Berserker the next turn.
Well met.
Yes, greetings. Hello.
Greetings.
Right. So, I'm not sure what a paladin will do against that, but he's got to do something. He'll probably do something. One thing I do notice about the psychology of the fighting people with this deck, they'll just use all their removal, especially a priest. Okay. Okay, there's that. Alright. Well, it's not a bad move, actually. We'll, okay. Here's what we're gonna try to do.
Who you want me killed?
So if you want to hit this, I don't know if he's He can't kings it yet. I'm not sure what a paladin would do in this case. I'm not sure if that was the right move. I'm not sure what else I could have done. Except maybe sack that into that, but if you... Not even a divine... Well, never mind, a divine shield would protect him. Okay, so... Not a bad play right there. Barely, he's just probably just gonna go for my face, obviously. So... He's thinking if he wants to run his... Yeah, he's just gonna hit me in the face, which, you know, okay, fine, throwing your card out. That's cool too. I'll put this down, run that into that, because that's what we gotta do. Now, he could do his True Silver Champion thing and probably run that into there, but we'll see. I'm not sure why he wanted to do 7 damage to my face. I mean, he could have saved that to trade with something else. Oh, he's just gonna kings. Okay. I don't agree with that. So, excuse me, man, I'm dying here. I am gonna have to trade with that, unfortunately. But it seems like he's just gonna go for my face. That's basically what he's doing. Which is kind of a problem. I mean, I wish I had another unstable ghoul, because that's like the only taunt in this deck. And I'm sorry about, man, I don't know what it is. I've taken my allergy medication. Hammer of Wrath was to be expected, which is why I did not put this guy down there. Armor Smith was fairly good. And that's all he did. Alright. Well, we'll plonk down this and an Armor Smith. He can't consecrate it, so he'll just have to bring out his minions. Now, hopefully I can draw into a spell, so I can wild pyromancer this thing up here. Tried to talk all fancy and whatnot. I got the best deals anywhere. All right. Oh, sorry again. Okay, here's the plan. Sort of. Ooh. Okay. We do have... Alright, so... we do this. I don't want to put that down there because then he'll just consecrate. Let's see if we... I'm... Strike! Okay, that must be a... what is it? Reincarnation or whatever? If I... oh, man. This is a bit tough. If it is a reincarnation... okay, well... let's do that. A redemption. Oh, I didn't get to armor up. Oh well, I've never actually taken that long to have a turn, but anyways, so a consecrate will not wipe out my field. And we have Grommash next turn, which I probably really should have waited, but oh well. We'll see what he does. I mean, I guess he's just gonna kings it. And maybe not. Okay. Well, he's got to deal with this board somehow. If not, then he's in a bit of trouble. Good thing I got 5 armor. Like I said, I've actually had 28 armor before, which is really quite funny. So you're gonna kings it and probably give it a divine shield or whatever just to be annoying. No, he's gonna wild pyromancer. And then he's gonna kings. Alright. So that'll get rid of my pyromancer, but it won't get rid of my 5. So he's just gonna hit me in the face for nothing, basically. Pretty much nothing, because I won't take any damage because I have 8 armor. Right. Okay. So let's see here. Alright, if I run the 5-2 into that, run the 1-1-2 into that, because he's just gonna... Alright, that's what we gotta do. Run the 5-2 into that, so I can get some armor. 1-2 into that. And then do that. So I have a 10-8 now. And I still have slightly more health, but he's probably got like a peacekeeper. Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh, I kind of figured that would be the case. Alright, so... Not exactly great. Per se, okay. Pop this down. Pop this down. So he could run his 4-4 into my 5-4, which would be okay, but... or he could double consecrate. I guess that would work. Or he could have a true silver champion like I said he would. And he's gonna run into the Brawl Mash. Okay. And now he's gonna consecrate. There we go. That's what I thought. So alrighty then, not looking too good for us, exactly, and that's all we can do. I think we pretty much lost this one, unfortunately. He had some very interesting plays, and then he has Karen Bloodhound. So, pretty much donezo here. See, that's one weakness is definitely some AoE. Because, you know, and I just didn't have any of the right cards, which, you know, is fine. So, good grief, he's got a lot of removal though. And it's almost killing me. Does he have another? Nope, that's not it. Alright, fear my raging Ragen. There.
Thank you.
So, anyways, just kill it. What was that? Something happened on my phone. How professional am I today? Just great. Alright, that's enough. Thank you for that. I'm turning my phone on now. There we go. No, you're not. You're not sorry. Shut up. He had a very good balanced paladin deck, so we'll try to get to a match where interesting things happen. So. Alright, another AoE master, the Malfurion Storm Mage. Alright, this is good. This is good. This is what we want to see. I'm really hoping to show you guys like the big combo I could pull off with this deck, but I'm guessing that's not going to happen. The only problem with the Unstable Ghoul is he's just going to Wrath it. I already know this. I know, okay. So there is an Armani Berserker, which he would probably still Wrath. So, unless he has 2 Wraths, I'm not... Alright, Alright, he's doing that. It's Fairy Dragon. Alright, let's see here. What do we want it to do? Could sack our Amani, but like I said, he's probably got some issues with the Wrath, so we'll just throw that out there, so at least we're doing 1 damage, so we could whirlwind into something. Kinda wish I had more unstable ghouls in this deck, but you can only have 2, sadly enough. Man, I thought I was feeling better, but I guess not. As soon as I started recording, I'm just falling apart here. He's going to shapeshift, and he's just gonna hit that. Well, alright then. So what do we want to do? He knows that Fairy Dragon is dead. I don't know why he didn't kill it right away. That was a silly thing to do on his part. We can Frothing Berserker. What I think is a better choice here would be Acolyte Pain. And we can run that into that, then explode, which then gets me card draw. And which leaves him open for another card draw opportunity. We need a lot of cards to pull off the big combos. I didn't notice the card backs they glow, so he's gonna hit the Acolyte of Pain. Which is fine, because then we get another Unstable Ghoul. So what I think I'll do is Unstable Ghoul and Armani Berserker. Usually you only want to throw 1 creature out at a time, not 2, but in this case, since we can, it is very interesting setup. So now we have the Wild Pyromancer Commanding Shout Whirlwind combo, which does a lot of damage, as you could imagine. Next turn I'll probably put out the Gurubashi Berserker. So, Mr. Solar Monster, what do you plan to do? He's probably going to Wrath of that. Or swipe it. Alright. Well, that was interesting. I think I'll go ahead and flop this down. We'll hang on to this combo, this beautiful combo. Kind of wish I had the Armor Smith. Armor Smith would be great here, because then I would gain armor. I realized the past few battles are just
safeguard.
Oh, he's gonna silence, yeah. Well, kind of can't really do anything about that, but that's okay.
My blade be thirsty.
We'll get rid of that. We'll just pull armor up here, and we'll poke him again. I'm playing a little carefully. If he does have a swipe, he'd probably go for the 5-4, because if he goes for the 4-4, the 5-4 is going to get stronger. So as you see, if he pops this and he has a whole bunch of minions out here, like a Warlock Zoo deck would, for instance, I would like to actually fight a Warlock Zoo deck to show off what that can do. Maybe I will make another video showcasing a Warlock Zoo deck, just so I can show you guys that yes, this does actually, if you do it right, counter a Warlock Zoo deck. So he's just going to Nourish, which kind of sucks for him, I guess. Alright, now let's see, we could totally do the Wild Pyromancer Commanding Shout, but then that would probably open up for some... If I was good at math, I could totally math this out. Maybe I could probably kill him as well, but I really don't want to do that. You know what? Let's try it. Just because I'm an evil genius. Not really evil genius. Oh, and we get card draw. So possibly could technically kill him right now. Actually, even within a rage. So it's not looking too great for our druid friend here. Ouch. Well, that didn't do as much damage as I thought it would, but oh well. He's probably gonna swipe me now. But I have so much card draw, it doesn't really matter. Or he could even just run into that and wipe out my field. But we did a lot of damage to him, so... I'm not sure why he didn't just hit the ghoul. He could have hit the ghoul, man. I think he's just under pressure. You could... Okay. No, that's fine. That's... Okay. Alrighty then, well, let's see here. We could slam that. That's the best that I can come up with. Whoops. That didn't, yeah, whoops. Oh well. That's fine. Alright then. So we'll see what he does here. You know, I probably shouldn't have been greedy, but yeah. Actually, I haven't seen Rampage, actually. That's kind of upsetting. So he's going to do that. Which will probably wipe out my field, but I do get some armor from that. Which he's going to hero up and run into that, which is fine. Because now that he's burnt both of his removal, excuse me, just alright, there's Battle Rage. Plonk these two down here, and if he cannot handle them, which he's probably just going to put up an Iron Bark, which I don't really have a way of dealing with, honestly. Which is why I should have probably held on to the combo. Alright, what are you gonna do with that? Is he gonna power it up, or he's just...
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
Okay. Alright, well, we're gonna gain some armor from that, basically. Right, we're gonna get some card draw here, like 2 little bits of card draw. And a Rampage is always good. Down there, we will... and we will just hero up ourselves. So if he wants to run the 5/3 into that, or if he's got some other kind of removal or something like that, you know. So we do have Grommash, excuse me, Rampage. Man, I am just making a mess. Starfall, alright. So you're going to run the 5/3 into the 3/3. If you are, it's getting a little desperate there, buddy. I got 29 plus 8 health, so it's not looking too good. So even if he does start,
we must cleanse the Sunwell.
Okay. All right, 6/4. He's gonna run that in back. All right. Well, I'm still gaining armor here. If he does damage that, he's dead. No, he's not. Darn. I was hoping. Wild Pyromancer. Darn. Okay. So we can do Command and Shout. We have... okay. Well, Rampage. How did that... Oh yeah, he only had like 1. A little bit of... Bam. And we'll armor up again. So if he can't deal with this, he's pretty much donezo because I have Whirlwind Grommash with still 10 damage to the face. And as you see, we have 13 armor now. Which is always hilarious to see. So this is more of what is supposed to happen. This is how it's supposed to go, more or less. Although I probably shouldn't have gotten greedy early on, but I just wanted to show off what you could do with the combos and stuff. Alright, would you got another Wrath to deal 1 damage, or what's going on here, buddy? I haven't seen a taunt of this thing except for that. That's a taunt. That would be a... oh. Well, that's okay then. And you're done. Okay. You're donezo, sir. GG. So that's been about 30 minutes. Let me know in the comments if you want to see more of this deck. Maybe I can make another video or even do a live stream or something like that. I don't know. Leave a like, favorite, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff as I advertise myself. Maybe next time I'll show off another deck. What do we got? And... oh. Nope. Okay, well that's it. Thank you for watching, and until next video, stay fancy.